Bitcoin has been breaking records, man. It went over 72,000.
Yes.
Can you believe that? I think the last time we spoke, Bitcoin somewhere between 15 and 17, and everybody said it was going to crash.
It sure did.
Is it a surprise that it went over 72,000?
I'm grateful. I don't think it was a surprise at all. I think it was destined to happen. And the only reason I think it didn't happen last time is because of the Chinese miners got knocked out. They got shut down. They couldn't mine. So with that mining capacity taken elsewhere, it really knocked the metrics off. But I think with the Bitcoin ETFs, with Larry Fink leading BlackRock, Fidelity, Franklin Templeton, ARK, everyone piling in.
The ETFs, man, have been
monster.
fantastic.
Yes.
Once it was announced that BlackRock had its own ETF,
yes.
I jumped in at 19. That thing went to
Well
42,
played.
brother.
Well played. And I'll be honest,
I had to play it. I was afraid, but I had to play it.
But you're also a great trader.
Yeah.
Right? And I didn't take that trade. I will be trading GBTC options contracts once those become available.
Okay.
Probably daily, because I think the liquidity will probably be on par with SPY or QQQ, if not more. So 0 DTEs will probably be in full effect.
I had no idea that the ETF was going to run like it did over the last few weeks.
Yeah.
But I bet on BlackRock.
Which is always smart.
And BlackRock, if you look at all the ETFs that were approved,
yep.
They had the least expensive ETF. So I thought in my mind, why is BlackRock's ETF that much cheaper than everybody else's?
Well, you got to think they have the biggest bag to give a discount with, right? For them, it's a loss leader, right? It's like when you go to the grocery store and they give you a coupon for something to get you to buy something else. They got a bigger bag to say, hey, we'll give you a discounted rate.
Well, a lot of people were transferring their money from Grayscale into the ETFs, and I'm not saying BlackRock specifically, but BlackRock did get its fair share of those funds.
Yeah, it's actually, if you look at the chart, they are the leader. They've had the biggest net bound inflows, followed by Fidelity. Yeah.
Everybody's talking about the Bitcoin halving.
Absolutely.
What do you know about the Bitcoin halving, and is it going to have an even more significant impact on the crypto marketplace?
I believe so, absolutely. The reason I believe so is because with the halving and cutting the supply down in half, you have to understand what's going on. You got a situation where you have a supply that is dwindling and you have a demand that is skyrocketing. And plus you have to understand, like, what are ETFs' mandate, right? Their mandate is to buy that asset every day. So every single day they're mandated to buy. And if the supply keeps going down and they have to buy at the same level, the price has no choice but to go up.
We talked about AI on the last show in a stock that I purchased called AIMLF, AI machine learning.
Yeah.
That stock is down, but I just invested more money into it.
Yeah.
I do think it's going to run sooner or later, but it is down.
What's the price right now?
The last price was 7 cents. So it's down about,
really?
It's down about 9 cents from my
AIML?
original. Yeah.
Can you text it to me when we get off?
AIML, I definitely will.
Check it out. I got one for you too. CLSK, it's a Bitcoin miner.
Okay.
Last cycle, the price was around $159. I charted it out. Price fell all the way down to around $10.
Okay.
I got in my initial buy probably around $8.90, and then the price went up to as high as $20 as of a week ago.
Okay.
Came back down about 15, but I'm well in profits. Yes.
I wanted to get involved in the AI crypto play.
There's another. Go ahead.
No, I'm just telling you. I wanted to get involved. AIML, kind of disappointed, but I'm still buying it at the 5 cents level.
Yep.
And this is not investment advice. So I started looking at AI cryptos.
Yes.
And I ran across Fetch AI.
Yes.
I purchased Fetch AI, man.
What price did you get in at Fetch?
I got it at 60 and 60 cents.
Good job.
Yeah, man.
Well played.
And I was only looking for 70, 80 in terms of return. Over the past 3 weeks, man, I have made so much money on Fetch AI. It's been crazy.
Yeah.
This is not investment advice.
Right.
But it's been one of my best Investments in crypto, actually investments overall, over the last 2 or 3 years. It has been, the returns have been marvelous. Now it's down a little bit today.
Yeah.
I am considering taking some profit, but I'm not sure if this is the right time.
Can I ask you a question about that? Did you take out your initial?
I have not.
Can I ask you this? Were you hesitant to pull out because of the narrative is so strong and the company and the partnerships are strong, or what made you say, hey, you know what, I'm going to leave everything in at this point?
It is the Bitcoin halving. Any cryptos that are involved in AI are going to run with Bitcoin. So although I am going against my my rules of investment, I am going to just sit and play this thing out through June and see what happens. I won't let it drop too far before I take out my initial investment. I'm up quite a bit, so as long as I don't let it drop too far, man, I'll be fine. But
gotcha.
It's been a wonderful trade, and I'm looking for more in the future.
Yeah, I want to thank you too for sharing Fetch AI with me.
Hey.
So I probably got in with it. We were talking about this before we went on air. I rotated a lot of it out of there when the bankruptcy rumors kind of went around. I rotated it out, some into another AI project, but which I've since rolled over anyway. So
it was real weird after the bankruptcy, man, how the stock just took off.
Yeah, I'm
not exactly sure why that happened, but
I'm not either, because and the thing is this, the trader in me, actually I got it's on my watch list in TradingView, so I'm watching it every day anyway, right? Because I'm still I was waiting for the pullback to buy in, so that's what I had waited on to rebuy in. Yeah. Because I still believe it. At this point it's around 2.5 billion market cap. I still believe it's easily a 25 to 50 billion dollar market cap company. And in this market, if all hell breaks loose, it could be $100 billion market cap company. So I think there's still room to grow.
Let's talk about some of the meme stocks, man. It seems like everybody is starting to gamble again on meme stocks, like Dogecoin. Shiba's up quite a bit. There is one called Bonk that I invested in. I invested in Pepe. Not investment advice. And then there's a new one that I invested in just recently called Fluky.
Fluky,
Yes.
Okay.
I bought Fluky the other day. Apparently they have this big marketing campaign going on in Times Square that launched yesterday. And so I wanted to see if that starts to ride, and I didn't want to miss the party if it did.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna miss the party. I think, and this is a conversation me and a friend of mine who started out heavily in the NFT side of things, and now he's starting to move over to the crypto trading side.
Okay.
But we were talking about the importance of culture, that a lot of these tokens have incredibly fast growing valuations, FDV, and a lot of it is culture based. It's not a lot of it might not make typical sense because there is no real company. Mm-hmm. It's more just like an idea or community. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a cultural fuck you to the system, because it's saying we get to decide where we place value. What do we think is important? If we want to blow our money on Doge or Bonk or Pepe or whatever, we got the right. It's almost like rebellious. It's like we got the right to do what we want. And I think it's going to be so big of a sector, meaning the meme sector, because it's already got its own slots, its categories in CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap. But I think big funds will have divisions dedicated to memes. Mm-hmm. And I also have a theory that 99.9% of the meme projects that blow, quote unquote, are probably VC funded.
Did you have anything to say about your new venture?
Yes. Thanks for asking. So, me and my brother, for those who don't know, that's how we kind of got into crypto. Me and my brother started making investments probably around 2019. 2019, 2020, and under Richmark Capital. We went to the Bitcoin conference in Miami, met a bunch of people, and that's kind of how we got to rolling. And then now we've spun up our own fund, which has grown from Richmond Capital. It's a new company called London York, and we're a Web3 venture capital company. Right now we've got 9 investments that we're in, including Demo, Fetch, Hivemapper, Beeble, which is a brand new like WhatsApp for Web3, Peak, which is a DeepIn network. So yeah, I'm excited to have founders on. We got a new podcast. Bruce will be on the podcast. It's called Culture and Crypto. So it ties into what we're talking about. We'll be having celebrities on to talk about music, NFTs that tie into crypto, founders, incredible people in the community like yourself, Trey.